Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about this big wall behind me. This is my studio room and the back wall is covered with a lot of my drawings. Now I like to change these drawings around a lot. I like to put up different size frames and different drawings, and sometimes it's not a frame at all. It might just be a sort of piece on a board, or it can be anything. But what I needed is something that wasn't going to do any damage to the walls. So I don't want to have a whole bunch of nails in the walls, and I don't want to put anything that's sticky on it, which can cause the paint to come off. So the best way to do it is to use a sort of rail system. So the system I've got is called picture hanging system, pretty much, and I got it from picturehangingsystems.com.au, and it's just a rail. You can barely see it. I'm sure if you look behind me, right at the top there's a thin white strip at the top, and that is a rail. And then going through the rail is these sort of pins. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's a thing that goes through the rail from the right side, and then you can just push it through and put as many as you want in there. And the line that hangs down from it almost looks like a really thick fishing gut, and that can hold up to 15 kilograms of weight. So obviously you're not going to put all that weight on one line, so you're going to put a bunch of different lines in there. I like to use 2 lines for one frame, especially if it's got a sort of a heavy wood on it. And then you get these hooks that you can put in from the bottom of the line, and then you can sort of clip them to grip the line and place them wherever you want. And that way you can hang everything from the line, which all comes from that rail, which looks really neat and tidy, and you don't have to worry about putting all these holes in your walls. Now there is a much cheaper way of doing it if you do not want to buy an actual rail system. You could literally put a plank of wood and attach it to the top, and have the wood have a sort of this kind of thing going on, and then that way you've got that area or space to put a hook over it, and then attach the line to the hook, and then you can attach whatever pictures you want from it. So that's a cheaper way of doing it, is just using a thin strip of wood and attaching that to the top of the wall. And you could be decorative with that and paint that nice colors or whatever to make it look neat and tidy, if you don't want to go through the expense of getting an actual rail system like this one. So that is how I've done my wall. We are planning to move, hopefully within the next couple of months. We'll be moving interstate to the East Coast, and then I am going to try and convince Vinny to put wood like that on every single wall, so that I can have my pictures hanging around the rest of the house, because right now it's just the back room gets to see all my drawings. The rest of the house, it either has to be on little stand-up frames or against something, but not up on the wall. I'm sure many artists feel that way. You want to put your stuff up on the walls, but you cannot. Okay, so that is my picture hanging system in my studio room, and I will have a link to it in the description below where you can get it or what it looks like. And I will also have some pictures up during this video of what the cheaper, easier way is to go about it as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon.